Hello, what's up my friends? How you doing? It's me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team RTG. Today, once again, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. Now, of course, it is the holiday season, so if you want to get a gift for yourself, or you know of somebody that is into content creation who's looking to up their content game levels, then check down below in the description for a link to my Elgato profile page where you can learn more about what I use and pick up the awesome stuff for yourself. So thank you once again, and let's get on in to the episode, of which, I mean, I'd absolutely love it if you smashed a thumbs up. Don't forget, of course, you can subscribe if you're new. What a way to start, right? An 83 times 10 for hitting level 22. Why not get this opened during the Ultimate Dynasties promo? Let's see if we can get anything today. So this isn't it, but we are going to start with a little walkout. Not too bad. We're going to get ourselves a little Lucy Bronze. I've got hair somewhere around my eye that I need to get rid of because it's really annoying me. Apologies for that. But yeah, we get ourselves a Lucy Bronze in a 3-player pack. Can't complain. And now it's time for that 83 times 10. Can we get anything? We opened, of course, two. Two come out every single day, of course. But as you can see, we're getting a promo player and a double walkout, because we're going to get Rolfo, who's got a very different picture. She looks well different to the original picture she had. And Brout Bruns, Haaland's cousin, or however they found a link to get a couple of Haaland players into the promo. Yeah, 83 times 10. There we go. We got a promo card. We got 2 walkouts. I'm not going to complain with that. And, of course, I will continue doing my daily 83 times 10s, the 2 that we're able to do every 6 p.m, so there's probably a couple more in here. But this was from Sunday afternoon once I had arrived back from my weekend away. Had 10 games of weekend league to play in some pretty... it was just one of those Sundays. It was absolutely raining like crazy. It was really dark and gloomy, and I just got home kind of tired, wanted to just relax for the afternoon, but I had 10 games of champs to do and a bunch of filming and recording to do. So yeah, that's the way it goes. But we don't start very well. In fact, we start as badly as we possibly could have started, with a 3-0 loss after 28 minutes. I quit that one. I was going to stick it out till half time to sort of use it as a warm up of the fingers and stuff, but I couldn't handle it anymore. At 3-0 down, I was like, nope, fine, we'll go into the next one, and we'll see if that one can help warm us up. And I do get a goal after 4 minutes, and I am, of course, using Nathan Broadhead at the moment, my new 86 rated version, and I am using my new icon Rijkaard at CDM. Broady manages to get a goal right there, which is lovely stuff, and we get a 2-0 rage quit. So that's a much better game than the very first one of the day. So I believe we are now 7-5. We were 6-1, so complete and utter bottle. But if we can get 9 wins, if we can get 11 wins, whatever it is, you know, we'd already got past the 6, hadn't we? So that's all that really matters. We brought Adama on, we brought Bergkamp on. I made a lot of changes at half-time against this guy when it was 0-0, and those changes made a difference really early on, got me that goal. But then I get struck with 2 pretty identical Mo Salah, Player of the Month, green time, finesse shot pluses, which, yeah, as you can tell after the patch, they are still very, very strong, but I don't think they are as strong. So they're still quite crazy, as you saw by the goals that we've conceded in this one. But overall, yeah, I think a little bit tuned rather than nerfed is what I would call it. So my opponent did get a red card, and I got a penalty, which I stuck away into the back of the net. But then they smartly just kept hold of the ball for the final few minutes. I think I had one more attempt, but I couldn't make anything stick. So, yeah, I end up losing 3-2. So 7-5 becomes 7-6. Into the next one, Rio, Company, Trailblazer, Mbappe. Of course, he's got Adama Traore and Aubameyang as well. This is a pacey attack that we're up against. But this is a player that was super, super attacking. So the defensive line that he had was playing quite high up, and that was relatively easy to exploit. So I'm 1-0 up. I go 2-0 up after 7 minutes. So hopefully we can get the W in this one. He is going to push back, but we're going to go on the counter-attack once again. 9 minutes in, Dennis Bergkamp, green time chip I thought that was hitting the bar. That was destined for the bar, so I'm glad it went in. And yeah, it took until 4-0, I think, 13, 14 minutes on the clock. Bergkamp just getting past the defender, ball rolling the goalkeeper. Stick it in the back of the net. 4-0 after 14 minutes. I am not surprised they've left. I would have gone at 2 or 3-0, I think, considering it was that early in the match. But yeah, really strong, solid result there. Gets us up to 8 and 6. Next one, lots of icons. You know, our squad is full of icons as well. But I think this guy may have just beaten me on the icon front there for the amount that he's got in his team. I go 1-0 up. It was Dennis Bergkamp that scored. At this point, I'd changed the team, taken Broadhead out, taken Rijkaard out, and put Lahm back in. Basically made it how it was for the first few games, just because I think that was what was my strongest team. I was missing Dennis Bergkamp big time, I have to say. He's actually really good. As you can see here, I end up getting a very, very lucky finish to restore my 2-goal lead. To get back into this match, should I say, at 2-2. I went 1-0 up, then 2-1 down, then 3-2 up. So yeah, nice. Lots of roller coaster of emotions in this one. The results flipping left and right. But then I think I must score from this, right? Yeah, just look at that pressure from Aubameyang, and a bang, green timed into the back of the net. The servers were obviously feeling really good because a lot of my goals here are green timed. So normally that means that I'm fairly good at green timing, I think, as I'm sure a lot of you are as well. But whenever a lot of my goals are going in green time, it means that the server's feeling good. My next opponent had a red Vieira, and genuinely a lovely team. I go 1-0 down really early, 8 minutes on the clock, and it wasn't looking up in this one. I felt like this was always going to be a loss because, well, my opponent was just good, just better than me. At 2-0 down, going to go ahead and leave that one. So I think we're on 9 wins at the moment, and probably, is it 7 losses or 8 losses, something like that. It's not a particularly good record. And the teams I was coming up against were, I would say a lot of the time, your generic squad. I wouldn't say my squad is particularly special, especially the fact that we've got like Van Dijk and Schmeichel and all that sort of stuff in the team. And Aubameyang, he's another really common one, isn't he? But yeah, my opponent had some strong players. You know, that Player of the Month Salah is always an absolute pain. I come up against the Gabriel Jesus Thunderstruck quite a lot of times this weekend, which is strange. I don't think I've really faced him that much before, but he's a problem as well. Good card. But as you can see, despite getting an equaliser, for my opponent, we run down the other end and get another goal. John Barnes then knocks it into Dennis Bergkamp, who on the 74th minute gets me that goal, which should hopefully secure the victory, despite him running through and scoring with Salah with ease just a few minutes later. But we can hold on to that one, get a 3-2 dub, and I believe we're on 10 wins now. So we just need to get one more victory in, what is it? How many games we got left? I think there's 2 games left. I think I literally needed to get one dub in the next 2 games. So the pressure was somewhat on. Another solid team to come up against. This guy, I got a couple of messages throughout the game. I didn't check until like half time, but I got a couple of messages throughout the game. I think this was also a fellow Ipswich resident, and he knew who I was, and he watches the videos and stuff. So shout out to you, my friend. But yeah, I was 2-0 up, wondering, why is this guy sweating so hard? It's a difficult game. Oh, I've just realised he started the griddy there. How could you do that to me? Yeah, obviously, someone tried really hard to get back in the match, but I ended up scoring a last minute, or a late goal, should I say, just to secure the victory. The GGs to you, nonetheless, my friend. I didn't appreciate the heavy sweat of a match, but it was a good one, I guess, and we end up getting the dub. So that's all that matters for me. Got my 11 wins, had 1 game to give away. We do go ahead and give it away to our opponent so that they can hopefully get to their next level of rewards, and Karma can go ahead and give me something decent. That would be lovely. And as you could see, rank 5 achieved. 11-8 was our final record, or 11-9 in total, I guess, after giving that game away. What are we going to get from our player picks today, then? So first one is another Neymar. Packed this guy twice this week. And we already own him, of course. So I got to figure out something to do with that. Next one, 88. So 89 and 88 so far. That's very good. And can we get a batch of all 84s? Yes, we can. Love to see it. It was bound to happen at some point, right? So had to figure out what to do with my duplicates here. In the end, I think I just discard them because all I'll grab back later is Neymar. And I've got 2 recoveries left. Neymar is going to be one of the recoveries left in quick sell. And I wanted to open up these packs. So let's hope. Well, all of these now are tradable, so we won't get a duplicate that we can't just stick on the transfer list. My campaign bag this week was actually pretty good. We've had a couple of like 84s and whatnot, but we get an 88 Di Maria, which is lovely. Is that tradable? Oh, so this one was untradeable, so we could have ended up getting a duplicate there. But I'd submitted Di Maria into an SBC a couple weeks ago. And then from the 50k pack, it's going to be Isaac. That's not great, is it? That's only an 81 or an 82 overall. From a 50k pack, 81 overall. Terrible 50k. Rare players pack not paying out for me today. Oh well, hopefully the ultimate pack will do it justice and give me something good. Can we go ahead and get a nice promo player? Nope, doesn't look like it. It's gold flares. And I don't know who this is, I'm going to be honest. Who is this? This is Harder. Now, 84 overall, so not great for our ultimate pack. Really wanted better than that. Tradable, of course. We could have made some money on some of those players, but unfortunately we will not. And then the 85 double to round it off for the FUT Champs Weekend League rewards. Spanish centre mid. Is it finally time? No. It's not Patelas time. It's not Bonmati time. It is Parejo time again. Double walkout though. What's the other one going to be? 86 Parejo and 87 Lucy Bronze. We started the episode with a Lucy Bronze in a pack. We're going to end our FUT Champs run with a Lucy Bronze in a pack. But I've got a couple more things that I will have just done by playing games, so it gives me a couple of packs to open at the end of the episode as well, which is good because we're only about 12 minutes in. Needed a couple more minutes worth of content anyway, so we'll open up whatever we get here. So we're quite close towards the end of the season, actually, which is decent. I unlock a Prime Gold Players pack for getting up to like 30 wins of Weekend League. I think I now need to get like 7 or 8 wins in the final week in order to get the overall rewards for that objective. Can unlock myself another day's worth of Maldini and the packs that come along with that as well. That's quite nice. And yeah, some daily objectives just get me up to a decent level of XP. So just a couple packs to end things off then. Prime Gold Players pack is going to be English left mids from Man United. I don't think that can be Rashford because I'm pretty sure he comes out as a left wing. And we are so used to packing this Gulton now. So Blundell and Gulton, the left back and the left mid from Man United, we are so used to packing them that that's what I'm expecting every time. Not Shaw and Rashford we would have used to have been expecting of. We're going to get ourselves what looks like a Carvajal from another pack right here. Not great, only an 82 overall, is it? Yeah, so double 82s there. The next pack, one of the final packs of the episode, an 82 double again. Anything special? French goalkeeper from Tottenham. That went downhill quite quickly. That's only an 83 overall. So nothing really to write home about. How would you class my Weekend League rewards, by the way? Getting that duplicate Neymar, a Kimmich, nothing really from the rare players pack and stuff. We did get the Di Maria. We got some high-ish rated stuff, but nothing too amazing. And in the final pack of the video, we're going to get ourselves... That's going to be Blundell. It's not going to be Luke Shaw. It is Blundell, of course. We're, yeah, like I said, very used to packing those cards at the moment. And Gwyn, we pack her a lot as well. The Bayern Munich German left back from the female squad. So, my friends, that is going to be the end of the episode for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Tomorrow, I think we've got that latest icon pack to do. You know, the one where you can get Centurions as well. Probably some 83 times 10s as well. What else? There'll be more, promo players pack, no doubt about it. We'll go pretty ham in tomorrow's episode and stuff, so look forward to that. If you've enjoyed today, please do me a favour, hit that thumbs up button. I'd love to see 1,000 likes. Subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers, and follow me on the social media accounts down below. I've also been uploading short form content on here, Instagram Reels, TikTok, so go and follow me over there as well. That'd be awesome. My friends, we've come to the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another video. Peace.